Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? Wee. What's up? Been a while since we made one of these, huh, Ray?
Yep, been a while.
Been a while. Been a while. I've been up to some other things besides our usual nonsense. So, what did we do today? What did we do today, Ray?
Made tacos.
Tacos. What kind of tacos? We made the tacos al pastor from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm probably saying that wrong. Do I roll the tongue at the R? So tacos al pastor from Final Fantasy XIV. I'm probably wrong. My Spanish is not that good. Lo siento, mi español es malo. Ah, anyways. For those unaware, Final Fantasy XIV just recently released their latest expansion, Dawntrail. And on the Lodestone, which is their little website where they have all the news and stuff, they posted a recipe for tacos al pastor. So let's kind of see what we did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is how what it looks like, the recipe and stuff. I did have a criticism with this recipe. It didn't give us portion sizes or measurements. And I'll get to that in a sec, but here was the pork chops we cut in the slices. There's the baggie I put them in. I didn't want to bore you all putting in each individual piece in the baggie. And this was the adobo paste. And I can tell you now, it smelled very good, but that can was very hard to open. Here's
We
some. What?
had quite the difficult time opening up the paste.
And this is a chicken broth. I know it looks like we were cooking the pineapple juice, but we're actually not. We were separating the pineapples and juice. But yeah, this is the chicken broth that we are supposed to mix the adobo paste with, and this is it. We eventually got the can open after multiple tries, but yeah. Um, but yeah, we had to cook it in there. Ah, it splashed. Yeah, and and then shame on me. I should have used a bigger pot. I wasn't thinking. That's why I didn't. I wished it told us a little more about portions and measurements so I could get the right idea of how much stuff to make and whatnot. I mean, we did use 3 pounds of pork, so
Yeah, we were
we had a lot.
generous.
We had a lot to work with, but yeah, cooking this, simmering it, it smelled really good, and the house smelled so good.
It did.
It smelled very good just cooking this. Oh gosh, but there's something oddly satisfying about thickening up a sauce. There really is. Just watching it thicken up over time. Yummy. Look at this. It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yummy. But yeah, it was. I don't know. Like I said, there's just something satisfying about it. But yeah, yeah, and we're just gonna keep whisking this because it looked very gorgeous, just thickening up over time. The only regret I had with that was I should have used a thicker pot. All right, and then in goes the pineapple J, and then here comes the sauce. This was kind of hard because, yeah, I didn't want to just pour it all in willy nilly. So I had to kind of scoop it in with this itty bitty label here. Well, alright, so we got that all in, and we're gonna mash it around for a bit, make sure that sauce gets all over it. Said to marinate for about an hour, so that's what we did. So, hour later, here we go. Into the pot here, and yummy. I could tell you the house smelled very good.
So good.
So good. So, yeah. And we started simmering the porky here. It was very good. I need to be more prepared when it comes to this stuff, though. I wished I had, a bigger pair of tongs for this sort of thing. I wish I had a bigger pot. I should have used a touch oven. I don't know. Okay, I think I will, the next time I make this bigger pot, bigger, yeah. but the portions were great. But yep, here it is. The pork nice and cooked. I think I might slow cook it next time.
Yum.
And then some onions, some limes, some cilantro. These are the pineapples. I kept this simple, and yeah, I cooked a tortilla. Pretty straightforward on that one. Now, there's another technique I use to heat up tortillas, but I cannot show that on this video for a reason. But anyway, here we are fixing the taco. But now I'm sure there's, some techniques with this recipe, but I wanted to kind of stick with what the little recipe cards said. But like I said, the biggest criticism I had was that it did not give us measurements or proportions. It didn't say how much pork, it didn't say how much sauce, or any of that. So that would be my biggest criticism. I think the next time we make this dish, I'll find another recipe that does give us more accurate measurements and portions to use. But yeah, I added all the toppings to the pork, the cilantro, the onions, and the pineapples. It said to top with pineapples. So yeah, typically I add cheese and sour cream to my tacos, but I said, you know what? Let me try it without before adding. And then, yep, squeezed a lime over on top. And I can tell you, it was awesome. I loved every single inch of it.
It's delicious.
It was amazing. I didn't even need to add cheese or sour cream to it. It was awesome.
All the flavors complemented each other very well.
But like, I'm still gonna stick with my criticism, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am still gonna stick with my criticism. I felt that if we had the numbers on how, like, on stuff, I think they would have turned out just a bit better or more accurate. But it was still a good dish. I enjoyed every part of it. But I would like to recreate this again in the future. And with bigger pots. I would rate these... I would rate them an 8.5 out of 10. And yeah, and in the future, I'd like to make adobo paste from scratch. So that'll be my next goal, is to make all the ingredients from scratch. I do like doing it that way to give things a more authentic taste. Rye, what was your opinion?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
So a 9 out of 10, right? Still pretty good. It's pretty good.
I was apprehensive about the pineapples, but they actually went really well with everything.
Good, good. Yeah, and so we saw that recipe card from Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail on the Lodestone. And now, FYI, we have no affiliation with the video game or anything, but we do play the video game a lot. That's how me and Rye met. But, I'm just gonna do the plug here, because why not? We're not... Because we love the game so much. There is a free trial of... I don't know the full pitch. There's a free trial of Final Fantasy XIV that you can play, which includes the base game and the second and third expansions. Up to level 70, you are free to play that. And then after that, you have to buy the next 3 expansions. We're already up to that many.
Yeah.
But hey, you get a lot of content from just that demo. So go and download that demo, give it a shot. Anyways, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Continue your support. Bye.
Bye.